Okay, let me just get rid of all the other ones. Oh, you know what they say, the fifth time is the charm. Is it finally working? Here, let me play it on here, see if I can hear myself. Is it finally working? Okay. Here, talk for a minute and see if it picks you up.
What?
Talk for a minute, see if it picks you up.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Special guest star, Rashomon.
Okay. Let me see if it just picked you up. I hope it did. Say a couple more things so I can figure out if it works.
I don't really know what to say. We are testing, doing a test run through Ultimate Alliance. Jake's gonna let everybody in on that one because he's the game expert here. I'm your special guest, Rashomon. This is my first of many YouTube videos.
Many? Is that right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have my own channel coming soon. It will not be video game related though.
Do tell.
Well, I don't have the technical savvy or the resources to do a video game channel, so I'm trying to decide. Like, it's probably gonna be a comedy related channel. I think I'm doing sketches and skits. So I just need to get some people.
Okay, so they're saying that they can hear you, just not as great. So if you get a little close to the mic, how's that?
Testing again. So how are we coming through right now?
Are we coming through good? It's funny, what's funny is we actually had like 4 or 5 people when nobody could hear us.
That's awesome. They were probably watching the playthrough.
Yeah, they probably didn't want to hear me talk. Okay, so let me see if that picked you up good. Alright, so say a couple more things.
A couple more things?
A couple more things. Nice. Alright, we're good.
We're good.
Alright.
We're coming live with Little Bristol.
And we have 2 viewers. It's a record.
2.
So I guess maybe I should have said this started at 2 o'clock because it took us an hour to set up.
That's cool. You know, we lost half our fan base, but...
And now we lost another one.
We're making a comeback. We have 1 viewer. Is that your dad?
I don't know. I mean, he likes watching the stuff, but I don't think it's him.
He's probably exited. That's probably the one we lost.
Yep. Apparently...
So, yeah, I can hear him. I'm good. I'm out.
Apparently it was... Alright, it was boring. Okay. Okay, so... Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Fake Jake here, bringing you a live playthrough of Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I have a special guest with me today. Why don't you introduce yourself, sir?
Hello everybody, I am Rashomon. Look for my YouTube channel coming soon for comedy sketches and culinary advice. I know it's crazy, but so am I. So today I'm here doing a little video game, making a comeback from a 4-year hiatus. I'm a lifelong gamer, just been kind of busy. Life happened, you know.
Speaking of comeback hiatus, this is actually a good way to bring me back in because I was, I'd hung up the headset for a while to get a lot of personal life problems done, but now I'm back. So do you want to go the babies route, the average Joe route, or the insane mastermind route?
We're doing a video. Let's do the average Joe. That's the guy we're trying to appeal to.
Yep. All right.
I don't think we have any like children on here.
I mean, we may. This was a pretty popular game for kids back in the day.
Well, it's okay if we do. This is a G-rated show.
Yeah, well, on the show at least. As far as real life goes, it can get very uncensored. Doom. Pasty White Nick Fury.
I know, we already did all this, though. I feel so weird repeating myself, but for everyone who's seeing a pasty white Nick Fury, don't be afraid. This was before Samuel L. Jackson took over the role. He's more of a Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff. Where would we be without you?
I don't know. We definitely would not have had a Knight Rider series.
True enough.
However, in the 80s, David Hasselhoff did play Nick Fury in a pretty decent movie, all things considered. I feel like you have to go in expecting the movie to be horrible, though, for it to be decent, because I expected it to be absolute, bad. And
good save.
It wasn't.
Yeah, and
G-rating.
And see, I have a feeling the movies that you expected to be absolute awesome weren't.
Well, some of these little golden nuggets I found over the last few years have been based on going in with no expectations. For instance, the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle franchise.
Oh, the live-action one?
Absolutely astounded, but I went in expecting it to be horrible. I only watched it because everyone told me it was bad. But I'm a faithful Turtles fan, so I figured in order for me to hate the movie, I had to see enough of it.
Turtle power.
I.e. Dragon Ball, when the movie came out, I watched 10 minutes.
Oh, don't remind me.
I never ever went back because in that 10 minutes I knew that this was the most horrible piece of monkey poo I'd ever come across in my life.
Don't
it's
remind.
okay to say that when you talk about the Dragon Ball movie, but only when you talk about the Dragon Ball movie, guys.
Oh, gosh.
So, yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, both that and the sequel were outstanding. Even the sequel, because my expectations were raised by then, and they did not let me down. I had Krang, I had Dimension X. Everything was relatable to the cartoon without it being a direct ripoff, because I don't want to see what I've already seen over again, but I do want it to have some kind of association so I can link it back.
Fair enough. And we may or may not have a Dragon Ball Xenoverse stream coming in the future. So, now this is easily the most fun part of the entire game. It's just picking your own team. So we're going to split this up and have him in control of 2 characters and me in control of 2 characters. So I'm going to be the nice man here and let you go ahead and pick your 2. You have to use my control to do it. I don't know why.
Because the PlayStation is just being weird today.
Yeah, judging by the fact that it took us an hour to set up.
Colossus.
I saw that coming. You could say we were rushing to get this done.
Yeah, that was horrible, by the way. Don't want the big man. Don't want to go big man on this. Well, I guess then I would do the Thing in the Hulk, not Colossus in the Hulk, but
I don't know, you have Luke Cage and Venom too. By the way, I want to go ahead and explain something while he's picking his characters. This version of the game was actually not available to a lot of people for a long time, because one thing that they had,
what just happened there? Why?
because that's the space you picked.
Oh.
Do you want me to put you somewhere else?
I mean, as long as I can use those two, I don't care.
It's fine.
It really doesn't matter.
So one thing that they did is they put
Wolverine.
these characters of the game. So these 4 over here, Hulk, Hawkeye, Nightcrawler, and Cyclops, along with the 4 villains, Venom, Magneto, Sabretooth, and Doctor Doom. For a long time, they were only available in the Gold Edition of the game, or the Xbox version, and you had to go into the store and buy them. So for the longest time, PlayStation users, I'm using that skin because I know you love it, for the longest time, the PlayStation users couldn't actually get a hold of these 8 characters until about a year or so ago, and they finally gave it to us. It took them long enough. Who do I want to use here? This is tough.
Well, Black Panther.
You know what? Hawkeye had the best moment in that Avengers 4 trailer, so
Hawkeye.
I'll give it to him. You gotta admit, that was a good moment with him and in the Ronin suit.
Yeah, I liked it. It was good. Now, before we started, what uniform options do I have with Colossus and Iceman?
With Colossus, let's see, you have the Ultimate look, you have the Classic look,
Oh.
you have the Astonishing,
Yeah, I mean, I still dig it.
and you have the Retro.
Ooh.
What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Man, I'm caught between the Classic and the Retro. I really like that Retro. That's my day Colossus. Let's go up to Classic again. Let's go with the Classic Colossus.
What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so do you want spiky, Do you want Bobby Drake?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I have a feeling you're going to want this one. Because that was your day, Iceman, also.
To a degree. Now, that's more of a 1964 Iceman, when he was just literally a walking snowman. The classic would be more along my Iceman. That was the longest running. That's somewhere in the 70s up until the 90s.
We have 2 viewers!
When he started gaining control of his powers and the cryokineticist part came out, instead of it just being he makes ice. In fact, at this point, he has been labeled an Omega level mutant. I don't know if anybody's aware of that.
Yep, actually, yeah, he is.
But this guy, feasibly, they think he might be able to freeze time if he were to keep pushing himself.
That's a nice theory. So, do you want to keep the classic skin?
Let's keep the classic skin.
And you know what? I'm feeling an X-Men vibe here. Sorry, Hawkeye. I'll use you later. I'm going with Cyclops. And this is one of my favorite skins for him, the astonishing look. But I'm going to go classic with him as well.
What's the original?
The original is that.
Oh, nice.
That's our day Cyclops. And then this is the more kids version of Cyclops.
Oh, hey, that's a lot more like the show, bro.
Oh, what
It's
the...
kinda like the X-Men cartoon.
Yeah. And he even had something similar to that in the X-Men Evolution show.
Yeah.
But this is my favorite one, so
Me too. That's the original Psych.
let's go.
And all of his underwear on the outside of his pants glory.
Yep.
Because for some reason, heroes just felt the need to do that.
I guess they did. I mean, it all started back in 1939 with Superman.
Actually, it all started with an arm wrestling contest. Once Chuck Norris challenged a high school chum to arm wrestling contest. The loser was going to have to wear his underwear on the outside of his pants for the rest of his life.
Fun fact for you guys there.
That man was Clark Kent. What's up?
You have to go down to cooperative mode. Alright. Let's go, X-Men. Oh wait, you're Wolverine. I put him in that skin because I knew you loved that one.
That is my favorite, traditional, the golden brown. Now, I do still love my Saturday morning yellow and blue.
Because that's when he first appeared in the Incredible Hulk, right? That's what he first appeared looking like.
Absolutely.
Incredible Hulk 180.
Special appearance.
Such a memorable book.
His head was a little more round, but other than
Yeah.
that, yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah, I actually have that cover somewhere in my chest full of books back there. I've got, I can't remember what the latest Wolverine book I bought is called. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, I was a big fan of Spider-Man and the X-Men. They're what got me into comics. Especially the amazing cartoons for the respective characters. 90s X-Men, 90s Spider-Man. See, I wasn't really into DC as much when I was younger. But I guess as I started watching more of Batman the Animated Series and then playing the Arkham games, I guess that's what kind of got me more into DC.
Same here. I believe Batman is very much the gateway to DC. Batman or Superman, depending on your personal preference as far as a hero goes. But my only exposure to DC was really Batman and a random Green Lantern comic I got as a kid.
Really?
I really liked it. It was an encounter with a being in the yellow armor attacking Oa. Sadly enough, I can't remember who it was. It wasn't Parallax, for anybody asks.
Was it?
Way pre-Parallax.
Was it one where Batman happened to be Green Lantern? Because I know that happened in quite a few books.
No, this was a relaunching. Something I bought at a grocery store. Honestly, my grandma got it for me. It was a relaunch of the original Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. He even met Abansur.
Abansur?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He even met him in the comic and picked up his...
Oh, and
Oh, I got knocked out.
oh, that you did. Ouch.
I was talking and I did not realize I was standing in a flame. My bad. My bad.
You may be made of metal, but you're not invulnerable.
That's a lie, but we're gonna go ahead and let it go for the video game.
It's running out of energy. Crap, let me swap. Crap, my phone was ringing. And I have to take care of something while this dialogue up here is gonna play, because there's a bad guy up here. Not like an unnamed bad guy, but there's a villain up here. Alright, come on. Oh, alright, that's a good tip for you right there. You hold L1 to block.
Hoping to catch someone being a hero. Looks like I hit the jackpot.
Scorpion!
I'm working for the biggest group of villains this world has ever known. The Masters of Evil.
Pretty much DC's Legion of Doom, for anybody wondering.
That's the best part of all. We're led by
Not to
the
be
man
confused with the
himself,
Legion of Boom.
Doctor.
Legion?
Wu-Tang.
You only knew. Cause Doom's got a plan that's gonna shake the heavens. You wanna get tough, punk? Good. Cause so do I.
Are we gonna fight him? I mean, we're not just gonna let him sit there. Where's Spider-Man when we need him?
Yeah, iced out. What's up? New powers learned, Iceman. We're gonna get on that and use the new powers in a second.
Okay. So let's collect this gear, and I'm gonna just go ahead and show you guys how to use your powers. Me and him both have new powers. So if you hold the R2 button, you're gonna see a little, I guess, if you hold the R2 button, you're gonna see a little, diamond pop up next to your character, and then just press the button to do that respective ability. You got it? And then a power like that actually gives it to the whole team, because if you notice, Cyclops and Wolverine have the ice shards too. Oh, I'm stunned!
Anybody else want some?
I'm sure you would like to give it to him, wouldn't you, Logan? Don't stand in the flame this time.
I'm Iceman, it's okay.
Well, you can actually put it out, I think. And then there is a character swap point here, so do you want to swap a character, or do you want to keep who we have?
I would like to revive Colossus. I was having a lot of fun playing him, and I got on a tangent and stopped looking at the screen.
Nice.
Shouldn't do that, kids. It's bad.
Thanks for responding to my SOS so quickly. The helicarrier.
You know what? You're not Samuel L. Jackson, so I don't care.
I want you to know that we love both of our viewers, okay?
Yep.
You are why we do this, and why we're devoted to.
I can't move. You're not moving.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, we kind of have to stay close.
Be careful who you partner up with. They may run you ragged.
Oh, we have to wait 42 seconds to revive Colossus. Okay, so... Whoops. Nope.
Expletive deleted.
I didn't mean to do that! Oh my god. Please. Okay. Whew. I thought I did something really bad. I thought I did something that I would have regretted. Okay, so... We'll bring Colossus in. Is there anybody you want to swap out Iceman for, or do you want to keep him?
I know, I love Iceman. He's doing awesome.
I'm gonna bring in another X-Men.
I like this team. Do we have another X-Men?
We've got Storm, we've got Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler, that's it.
You know what? Screw the good guys. I'm bringing in Magneto.
Magneto.
Because
Actually, little known fact, Magneto was leader of the X-Men through most of the 80s.
yeah, his costumes are really weird in this game. They're
This is the explanation of how Professor X left to start and found the New Mutants.
like I understand that costume. I don't know what that is at all.
For extra points in the grand prize, please respond with how did Magneto become the leader of the X-Men?
What's the grand prize?
I don't know yet.
Oh, so we're gonna determine that?
To be determined when there is a winner.
And this is my favorite skin for Magneto, the ultimate skin.
It might be a t-shirt worn by one of the players of this channel. I mean, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. I know that's kind of big, but it might just be a t-shirt actually worn by somebody on this channel.
And it might have the channel's logo on it.
It might. That could happen. But first, we're going to need answers.
Okay, so let's test out our powers while we're waiting here to revive Colossus. So there's my magnetic blast. Does Wolverine have any new powers? Nope, just that. So, while we're waiting on here, is there anything you want to discuss as far as X-Men or Marvel?
I mean, like, I'm pretty angry that Netflix is losing the Marvel shows, and that Disney has decided to do a streaming channel because, like, you know, they don't have enough money already.
Yeah, you were pretty mad when you were talking to me about that earlier.
Like, what is that? All of a sudden, I mean, within the next year, what is really the point of having Netflix? They're all original shows. Like, the only thing to watch on Netflix now is Stranger Things.
Pretty much.
Which might I throw out there was no new Stranger Things this Halloween.
No, because there wasn't supposed to be. Did you not know when the new season was coming on?
When?
Early 2019.
It's usually been a Halloween thing.
Only the second season
last 2
released in Halloween.
years, no, both the first season and the second season were done around Halloween for Halloween.
I thought the first season was like a summer thing.
No, no, it was the beginning of fall.
Are you coming?
Stranger Things is a directly related to Halloween show. I can look it up. I mean, you may be right. It may have been the end of summer or something when it came out first time.
I mean,
I'm almost positive. Maybe I just watched it around Halloween or something.
Yeah. I can't come unless you come too.
That's what she said.
You know what? We'll just pretend that none of them heard that. Take that outside.
Take what else out?
That inappropriateness. Okay, so what you guys have to do here, in case you don't know... Oh, move. So, you pull this thing out. Can you go grab that other one over there instead of hitting me?
No.
So, you have to pull out the damaged unit over here, and then replace it. I'm gonna fly.
Replace the unit. Why are you in X-Men movie Magneto's outfit?
This isn't X-Men movie Magneto. This is Ultimate Magneto.
Colored in purple. I don't know.
This is his outfit from the X-Men Legends games. Fun fact, if we decide to keep Magneto to the end of this mission, he actually has some special dialogue with the final boss. Not of the game, of this mission. Oh, who knew Magneto could actually fight hand to hand?
Once again, I'm victorious.
Bristol did apparently.
Apparently our dog, the dog agrees.
He was like,
Alright, so, yeah, the X-Men, really, no matter who you decide to go with, are actually a really good assortment of characters to use throughout the game, because you have flying characters like Storm and Magneto, you have brawler characters like Wolverine and Sabretooth,
it's almost like they're the best team in Marvel.
honestly, I would honestly go as far to say that they are the best, like, team, because... Okay, so... Oh, oh yeah, the bigger guys can do that.
That's cool. I'm enjoying this.
Do you know how to throw them?
I'm working out here. I'm gonna swipe the first.
Oh, you're having too much fun.
Yeah.
Apparently Logan's not amused.
Don't be jealous, Wolverine.
Oh, you know Colossus can actually throw Wolverine?
Yeah, Wolverine fastball special.
Yep. Here, press square.
I actually had, nice.
Where did you aim?
I didn't aim. I know it was gonna throw me.
Yeah, all the big characters can throw Wolverine. I don't know if Venom and Sabretooth can or not. And they can actually do that in the X-Men Legends game, too. Colossus can do it, Beast can do it, and Rogue can do it. Another character who got interesting treatment in the Bryan Singer X-Men movies. Rogue. I kind of want to hear you rant about Bryan Singer. It's entertaining.
Well, we're keeping G.
I mean, we're keeping a G, but you can still manage,
My
can't you?
desire to murder Bryan Singer is not a G-rated thing. I mean, I hate that guy. He disgusts me with all my heart and soul. Bryan Singer is the worst thing ever happened to comic book movies. Not only did he ruin X-Men, not only did he decide Bobby Drake was insignificant and should be a teenager, not only was he like Cyclops, does he even matter? I mean, really. Not only did all that happen, but this butt pirate. I'm sorry, it's true.
G-rated.
Pirates of the Caribbean. That's what I meant. Anyway, look, the guy's a horrible, horrible person. You can thank him for Superman Returns.
You can also thank him for Days of Future Past and the first two movies.
Oh yeah, I'm the best at what I do.
Those were good.
Days of Future Past was good. Ryan Singer, however, actually had very little to do with anything but direction of that movie.
Oh crap! Your phone's going off.
He had lost all credit and credence. Every single movie he did until Days of Future Past. I can't say they were flops because obviously they were box office flops. There wouldn't be three of them, but they were really ridiculously horrible. And I mean, like every one of them came with more complaints from the viewers than anything else. Like.
What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Yellow spandex would have been nice. I like the uniforms. I'm perfectly honest. I like the look of the movie. I like the feel of the movie. The special effects were fine. The story was absolutely ridiculous, and it really didn't have a place in the X-Men universe.
If you were all self-righteous, it'd be you in that thing.
Exactly. Magneto would never have done that to a child mutant. Never. Now, maybe he would have captured some X-Man, holier than thou, that was trying to tell him the right way to do stuff or wouldn't cooperate if he felt like it would, save the mutant race. That's possible. But he would have never sacrificed a mutant child for something he could have done himself. That's not Magneto. That's not the original Magneto. That's not who he became. That's not who he is now. That's just not Magneto.
His whole thing, his whole crusade was against mutants being experimented on.
Exactly. He would never have done. I mean, it's not him. It's not in him to do that. It's just not.
But you have to admit, Ian McKellen plays the role really well.
I'm actually going to disagree. Something they left out and forgot. While Professor X and Magneto are best friends, Eric Leicester was a student of Professor X. He's a good 20 years younger than him. Maybe 25 to 30 years younger than him. That's why he's always drawn as physically fit and powerful and youthful in the comics. Eric was not that old, and he's not supposed to be the same age as Professor X. He's just his best friend. Professor X is a lot older.
So did you not like him in the new movies, like the rebooted ones?
I did.
They made him a lot more menacing.
I thought, if they had to make Professor X younger, to make Magneto younger, or whatever. Magneto was menacing. I didn't say he was a good guy. I said he wouldn't have, kidnapped a child and put them in that machine. That's what I said. You took, they made him they made him a cookie-cutter villain who did cookie-cutter villain stuff instead of actually going through the mentality and psyche of who might have been one of the most impressive and memorable villains in X-Men history. When it comes down to it, the only reason Magneto is a villain is he's on the other side. He chose mutants over humans instead of trying to find a balance for them to live together and be peaceful. He decided war was the only answer and that he was going to win. From the mutant's point of view, he's a hero.
Yeah. And apparently Bullseye has something to say about that. You know what? You were so bad in that Daredevil movie that I'm not even going to listen to you.
Yeah.
Now, see, the difference is, I'm just going to go ahead and say this, because I have a feeling it's going to start a long discussion. One of the first teams of Marvel was the Fantastic Four. They started around the same time as the X-Men. They're called the first family in Marvel. And they're entertaining to watch in some medias, but at the same time, at least in my experience, reading a Fantastic Four comic will put you to sleep. Good. Well, at least a lot of the older iterations.
A lot of people say that about the humans also.
When humans...
I'll tell you what, Fantastic Four falls in that category where it's not intended for the younger audience. It's not as flashy. It's not as driven. It's not as contemporary with its issues. It's more about having a family, growing up, and trying to save the world while picking your kids up from class. You know what I'm saying? So, to go back to when they were a young team and they were dealing with those current issues, like, comics were very boring back then because it was all about a story, you know? I mean, heroes were made heroes because they were so flawed, but they were still trying to do the right thing. Villains were villains because they could have been great heroes. They lacked those flaws, but their flaw was they were megalomaniacal. They were psychotic. They couldn't get over their youth. They couldn't get over the fact they grew up poor. Walter Fisk, the Kingpin, you know what I'm saying? His only real big problem, he grew up in Hell's Kitchen. He grew up poor.
And he grew up,
quote unquote, eating out of Hell's mouth. So when he got to the top, he was willing to do anything to get there, and then he was willing to do absolutely anything to stay there. You know, was he necessarily a bad person? Not all the time.
Villains didn't start out villains.
You know, he doesn't. Yeah, and that's something, you know, you keep in mind when you look at comic book villains, comic book heroes.
You want to swap characters?
Sure. Comic book villains they're never villains like you find in real life. You know, they don't do the kind of things villains in real life would do. Criminals, like people in prison. That's not what makes a villain a villain. What makes a villain a villain is they have a different idea about what's right. Honestly, I mean, we have the 60s and 70s. Batman's villains pulling capers and bank jobs and big heists and stuff like that. You might watch the Adam West. Batman knows what
Shark repellent.
But, you know, it graduated from there. The psychology graduated from there. And I guess that wraps up what I'm saying about Magneto. I just really feel like he's never been portrayed correctly.
So do you want to switch from X-Men to Avengers and then dive into a whole Avengers discussion?
As far as I don't think you hear me, so we can do that. But I'm going to go ahead and go and part with a secret. I know a lot about the Fantastic Four. I know a lot about Captain America, and I am an encyclopedia of X-Men facts. I'm not a big Avengers comic fan.
Well, I was talking about Avengers, like the MCU Avengers, like with the whole Avengers 4 coming out.
Oh, yeah. I've seen all the movies. I love those. Iron Man. I actually am one of those that got converted to being an Avengers fan by the movies. I never really... But it was one of those things, like, I had to make a choice. I only had enough money as a kid, X-Men or Avengers. I was already an X-Men fan due to the cartoon. So I got the X-Men comics.
Nice.
That, and I was also getting into Image Comics at the time, but we don't have time to go into that right now.
Yeah.
This is not an Image Comics channel.
This is not an Image Comics channel.
Hey, that might be my channel.
Might be
comic books and stuff from the 90s.
Well, maybe you can do a little bit of a partner with Comics Explained.
There you go. A what?
Maybe you can partner with Comics Explained.
Who's that?
Oh boy.
I'm not really...
He's walking away right now.
I honestly don't want to do that. And also, the guy that does Comics Explained, man, I don't really agree with half what he says.
Iron Man. Captain America.
What two Avengers do you want?
Captain America.
And who's the other one?
Iron Man Cap.
I knew that was happening. Alright, so I guess that leaves me with... I'm gonna pick Hulk and Hawkeye. Wait, that doesn't say Avengers? My voice just cracked. Hulk and Hawkeye?
We don't have the Avengers bonus?
We should, but we don't.
Try picking Thor.
I mean, I know that'll do it, but...
Thor. The Hulk.
Classic Avengers.
That's the classic Avengers. That's the classic Avengers, but I don't know why putting Hawkeye in there doesn't give me the Avengers bonus. You know what? I'll put Hawkeye in there. Huh?
God, it's not much of an adventure, bro.
You know what? Let's give
If I'm not mistaken, he wasn't even on the team very long.
let's give her a little bit of love.
You know, I wish they put in there U.S. Agent. They should do the West Coast Avengers.
Does that make you feel better?
U.S. Agent, Wonder Man.
Does that make you feel better?
Cap's not U.S. Agent.
That there's a U.S. agent like Skin. You can also switch Iron Man to War Machine if you want to.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You can do that if you want.
I like the War Machine from the comics. I didn't really care for Don Keatles.
So do you want the classic one like that? I don't like that skin at all.
That's kind of ugly.
You got the War Machine, you got that one, or you got that one.
That one.
You want Cap in his World War II look?
No. Nope. What's his ultimate look?
Pretty much it's without the wingtips.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep Hawkeye in his modern look.
Sound like Coulson. I thought people use a little old-fashioned.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't care. I don't care if it gives an Avengers bonus. I'm putting Hulk in.
Miss Marvel gives the Avengers bonus?
Yeah.
With Hawkeye?
Yeah.
Maybe you had to do originals. You
Yeah.
had to do original Avengers, because Miss Marvel is one of the original Avengers.
Yeah.
Even though they didn't have her in the original team of the movies. Because Iron Man...
Ooh,
Captain
Planet
America,
Hulk.
Miss Marvel,
Planet Hulk.
Hawkeye, Black Widow.
Joe Fix It. I didn't even know they had that in here. I'll just stick with classic.
Why is Joe Fixit?
Why aren't the gray and red Hulk on there?
That's a good question. That question, along with why is Joe Fixit on there, is something we should send to the designers.
Okay.
Well, you know there's a third Marvel Ultimate Alliance coming out, right?
Yes.
But what ticks me off a little is it's only coming to the Switch. And that...
Time to buy a Switch. I want one.
Alright, let's go.
Christmas is coming.
Oh god, Hulk actually has a really good move you can get later in this game where he just straight up pummels guys, like just body slams them. You know what? You guys would rather listen to me than listen to these guys. At least I think so. So I'll go ahead and tell you what to do. You go through this door back here. Hello. So you go through this door back here. You watch out because there's a tripwire. Let me switch over to Hawkeye, see if I can get rid of that. Nope, I can't get rid of it. Let's just try and jump over it. Oh! Alright, so we have to hit this thing at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go.
What do you hit?
Oh, apparently it worked.
What? Where's just that,
Square.
though? Oh, yeah, thanks.
Alright, let's go.
Maybe we spoke to you standing in front of it.
Oh, I almost I went to shoot the guy.
Being trapped in our own rooms is kind of an embarrassing situation. Good luck.
Ooh, Winter Soldier's here. There's another MCU character. Those are S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, you don't fight them. So, are you one of those people that was glad that Winter Soldier got dusted?
Thanos?
Yeah.
No, I like Winter Soldier.
Thank you.
Winter Soldier is a big part of the storyline. Winter Soldier's the guy who actually killed Captain America.
And then took over for Captain America when he died in Civil War.
And Bucky is Winter Soldier, and anybody that knows the Captain America storyline knows how integral Bucky is to Captain America's story.
Honestly,
Huge part of it, you know.
you know what? I'm gonna throw this guy into that city down there. Clint Barton has now become a murderer. Speaking of Clint Barton, he's actually becoming a new character in the Marvel movies now. He's taken on the mantle of Ronin. And no, not Ronin the Accuser, but just Ronin. And honestly, I'm kind of happy to see that, because we haven't seen Hawkeye in the movies since Captain America Civil War. And I think the reason why he's become this new Ronin that he is They haven't.
I'm guessing his family got wiped out by Thanos.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. I mean, they haven't exactly told us that yet, but that's what I'm guessing has happened. Oh, we all leveled up at the same time, and what is that Doombot doing? Okay. Alright, let's go. Oops, special dialogue time, because Cap and Bucky.
Winter Soldier, give up. I'm here to stop you from destroying the helicarrier engines.
Captain America. Can't say it's good to see you again.
You have dealt with this fool before?
Oh, yeah. Cap and I go way back, don't we, buddy?
Winter Soldier, please. Stop this before the helicarrier is destroyed. Thousands of lives will be lost.
Sorry, no can do. I've got my orders. You of all people understand that, don't you? Orders have always been so important to you.
I'll fight you if I have to.
Then what
That's
are you waiting
probably my
for?
one problem.
Let's see what you got.
When they brought Winter Soldier in, they skipped the whole part where Captain America took him down the first time with that voice.
Can Captain America help take him down now?
No. No, that'd be wrong.
Oh, we barely had to do anything.
Winter Soldier, report. Why haven't you destroyed that stabilizing engine yet?
Sorry, we got a little carried away, but we're on it. Lower the force fields and let's clear out of here.
It is lucky for you we must depart.
I was just getting warmed up.
But we will meet again.
I promise you.
I was thinking Radioactive Man's one of the Hulk centers.
Hulk, Thor, Black Panther. He kind of rotates around.
I told you they'd follow. They're as predictable as the sunrise.
Come then, heroes. Follow us a bit further.
Got a bad feeling about this, and there's going to be another bomb tripwire right there. Oh, I think you tripped the bomb already. So, what Avengers do you think are going to bite the dust, pardon the pun, in the next movie?
Spoiler alert! All of them.
See, yeah, that's what I think, actually. Everybody that faded away will come back, and everybody that didn't fade away will die. Huh? Where'd they go?
We're up here. Now you've had it.
Yes. Let us see how you fare against this force. Attack!
I mean, we're probably going to fare the way we have against all your other forces, dude.
Especially if they have Hulk here. Oh, that was easy enough. Hey, look! I can pick up guys and throw them too! Have fun! I want that upgrade. Boom! Alright, let's go up here.
Too bad you can't pick the defenders, huh?
You kinda can, but
No Jessica Jones.
there's not Jessica Jones.
No Iron Fist.
All the Netflix Defenders, okay.
Well, that's the original defenders.
No, that's not the original.
Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and who else?
Jessica Jones? I don't think that's the original Defenders, though. Because weren't Hulk, Doctor Strange, and Silver Surfer a part of the Defenders?
No. Defenders are a Hell's Kitchen only group. Yeah, I mean New York.
Well, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Daredevil are all in the second game.
In fact, where's my phone? I'm gonna look this up.
Because I know in that Marvel Encyclopedia I have, it listed Doctor Strange, Namor, Hulk, and Silver Surfer as Defenders.
I guess it's possible they joined when they got big.
Then in the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 game, the people it lists as defenders are Luke Cage, Iceman, Miss Marvel, Wolverine, and Hulk. Those are the people it lists as the defenders in that game. In the second game, it lists Luke Cage, Iceman, Miss Marvel, Hulk.
Miss Marvel, she was originally it. Because she's actually Jessica Jones' best friend.
Yeah.
That's who I thought the blonde girl was going to be when they first showed her. But it turns out she's not.
Nope. You're not even looking. I'm doing all the brunt work here.
Go for it.
What are you looking at?
I can't show my cousin's too. I'm not surprised, but yeah.
Are you coming?
God, that's pretty sick.
Hey, old man, are you coming?
I am kind of like Logan, now that you mention it.
Well, they can't see that.
Wolverine, snickety stick. Oh, I can finally pick my Iron Man.
Right.
Jake's finally got off my character.
Got it.
I've been Hulk this whole time.
You've had Iron Man for like 30 minutes.
We've been on here 46 minutes.
And for 30 minutes that time, you've been Iron Man.
Oh, wow.
You can't
Yeah, I picked it for me, I'm saying.
Why don't we make
You said, who do you want to be? I said, Captain Iron Man. You were like, okay.
Okay, so basically the easiest way to do this, you want to get rid of Winter Soldier first because Radioactive Man is shielded.
How do I land?
Hold square. Alright, Winter Soldier down. I wish I unlocked the rapid fire attack right now, but I have yet to get it. Nice. Is there another character switch point? Or I think we're stuck with these guys.
DC game on PlayStation 2 that I never heard came out when it came out. I wish I'd played.
Justice League Heroes?
I think so.
I've got it.
Can you be Martian Manhunter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Martian Manhunter, Flash, John Stewart, Green Lantern.
Yeah. Dude. Like, I never heard that coming out, but that was actually like cool.
Yeah, I've got it. I own it. Maybe we should do a stream on that. Only problem with that game, though, is you can only be 2 characters at a time instead of 4. And for the first 5 missions, it selects your characters for you. Oh, do you recognize that?
Yeah, well, it's Dragon.
Fin Fang Foom.
Fin Fang Foom.
There's no time to wait.
He's one of Iron Man's villains.
At one point, yeah.
Iron Man got some weird villains, man. It's kind of funny how his dudes were all usually magic.
I mean, except for...
The Mandarin.
I mean, you have the Mandarin, but you also have Ultimo, you have Whiplash. Trying to think, who else? Crimson Dynamo. MODOK was one of his villains at a point.
Looks like a mixture of magic and science.
That's also one of the characters I cannot stand in comic books.
Yeah, I don't like these things. Big head.
I can't stand MODOK. He's in this game, actually. He's in the next mission.
Mojo.
Mojo from X-Men?
Yeah, I can read it.
Oh, God, that one episode where he puts the X-Men into the TV program? Oh, my God.
That's... Yeah.
Oh.
I thought they did a really good job bringing him to, like, you know, animation.
I mean, it was in his character, but still.
Long shot.
Long shot, yeah.
That's who Shatterstar was actually working for the whole time he was with X-Force.
And I love what they did in that show with Cable. Because honestly, Cable's one of my favorite X-Men characters.
Oh, the X-Men cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cable's great.
And that whole thing where he's like trying to kill Bishop, you know, to save each other's future.
Dude, it was crazy that he just showed up like on the island.
Muir Island or Denosha?
Denosha. He showed up in the Denosha episode. Remember when they had, was it Rogue they had collared?
Was it Rogue or was it Jubilee?
I can't remember. Maybe it was both of them. Maybe it was Rogue, Jubilee, and Storm.
I know it was Rogue Jubilee. It was Rogue and Storm that saved Jubilee in the pilot of that show. Like they saved her and they brought her in. And one of my favorite lines from Wolverine in the very first episode, I go where I want to go.
I go where I want to go.
Anytime, pretty boy. God, Cal Dodd was awesome as Wolverine. Is that how you say his name, Cal Dodd?
That was the voice. Okay, he was kind of like Mark Hamill, Joker. That guy.
Yeah.
He may not be able to be Hugh Jackman and like do the look.
I mean, honestly, I think Steve Bloom was honestly one of the best voice actors for Wolverine. Like, he voices Wolverine in pretty much everything nowadays. You know, cartoons, games. He voices Wolverine in this game.
I don't like the voices.
He also voices Venom in this game. And he was even Green Goblin in Spectacular Spider-Man.
But back then, see, my guy's not in this now. X-Men Legends he would be in, I'm sure.
What guy?
The name is Gambit.
Oh, yeah.
Memory.
He is in Ultimate Alliance 2. Does that make you feel better?
Yeah.
He is in the second game.
Is he in X-Men Legends?
Yes, 1 and 2.
I'm pretty sure I played X-Men Legends. X-Men Legends is like this, but X-Men, right?
Yeah. By the way, X-Men Legends 1, that's a hard game. Okay, so what you want to do for this boss battle here?
I think I had if it was possible to own it, I believe I had X-Men Legends on the Xbox original.
You run up to this gun and you just shoot him with it. And then when he comes at you, you just run away. Sorry, I may have to use your cap for a minute. I'm really good at playing with Cap, so it's just good that you picked him. I can't see. You're so zoomed out on the thing, it's hard to see where I am. No, I'm not losing, I just couldn't see. Oh crap. Where's Cap? There he is. Whoa. Do regular attacks until you can get a power attack on. Alright, get up there with the gun. Use the gun. Got him. Nice. Hulk. Alright, Iron Man leveled up. Whoa, what just happened? That's teamwork right there. Oh, come on. Clint, get to the gun, get to the gun, get to the gun. I know you're more of a bowman. Nice. He's almost done. But yeah, like I was saying earlier.
Run away, run away, run away.
Duck!
Iron Man is fucked up.
Watch it, man. G-rated. We'll worry about that later. Okay, block that attack. Arrow! 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 Dead.
Oh, I went down with feet fang foom! Ah!
Wait, did you die?
Dude, like I blasted him over the edge, and he blasted me down as it happened. It was like mutual killing.
It was like Death of Superman.
I guess. Pretty angry about that.
Well, at least 3 of us survived.
Shut your face.
Let's go inside, shall we? Cutscene!
Why is he always late?
Hello, team. Welcome to Scott.
No cutsies.
Pride and joy. It's 40 stories of heaven on earth.
It's amazing what you can do with just a few $billion.
We're now a team?
Yes. I've been empowered by S.H.I.E.L.D. to create a task force to stop the Masters of Evil. But the helicarrier was so badly damaged that it can't be used as a headquarters. Fortunately, Tony is willing to let us stay here for the duration. It has all the facilities we'll require.
Believe me, it's no problem at all. And I called in a few old friends to help us out. Feel free to walk around and meet them.
I'd suggest you meet Hank Pym first, since he's in charge of equipment. The Vision is here as our information officer.
Great.
We got a computer.
Kind of wish you could be Vision in this game.
When you're ready to go on a mission, talk to Wyatt Wingfoot.
No, I said I wish you could be Vision.
Speaking of that,
Because he's actually in the game. But see, that's another character that they butchered the crap out of in the movies, because he was only put in there for one thing, and that's this. The Mind Stone. That's all he was.
Totally see it too in the Scarlet Witch's entire thing. All they did was prove that she and he were involved.
That's it.
Like, well, it's been 10 years this whole time we've been together, so yeah.
Ooh, Black Panther. Okay, so.
Say why. Like, the whole reason Scarlet Witch didn't like the Vision is because she's, like, so weird and messed up. She can't have a relationship with him, just a guy. It has to be a machine.
Yep.
Because Magneto messed her up that bad.
Okay, new mission means new team.
New team!
I'm gonna go ahead and pick my two, and then I'll let Rashomon here pick his two. You know what? Eric Brooks.
Blade.
Human Torch!
That's who you want?
Yes. And...
Okay, I'll pick Human Torch. Do you want the modern look?
No.
Do you want the original look?
What's ultimate?
So, who's your second one?
Who's Cobra Commander over there?
Huh?
Who's Cobra Commander over there?
Cobra Commander.
Oh, that's Black Panther. Honestly, let me get Ben Grimm, because I'm not really a big fan of Mr.
The
Fantastic.
Thing.
I know you're not going to pick the rest of the Fantastic Four, but...
No, I'm not. I'm honestly not a fan of the other two. If I'm being completely honest.
If you want to play Human Torch and Ben Grimm, I'll play Sue Storm and Mr. Fantastic.
I'm good. I won't torture you. I won't.
Well, if you've ever watched One Piece, which I plan on doing in 2019 by then,
Who do I want here? Who do I want? Oh crap. Phone went off. Good job, man. Your phone went off.
you don't know nothing about no Bleach, Jake.
Bleach.
Ghost Rider.
Alright, team pick. Huh?
That's Bleach thing.
You kids ready? Cause I sure am.
Alright, team.
American comics.
Alright, team picked.
Bleach and Naruto are not my favorite two mangas. Yes, I didn't read the manga for Bleach. I had to because
Yeah.
they cut Bleach off like right before the end.
You know what? I'm taking your controller until you get back here just so I can move us along. Gotta control two things with two hands here.
I can't go forward.
How am I doing this?
Wyatt, oh buddy, what the heck are you doing here?
Take breaks between stages.
Tony Stark gave me a call and asked if I wanted to help him.
You made me sit there and like stare at the computer or stare at the TV screen for the next hour without moving. I'm gonna pass out. Like the only reason I'm not gonna sleep now is the chairs left the company.
Oh, so are you good now?
Yeah, that's why I gotta move around. I'm old, Jake. Power
to the landing zone, so I'll be brief. Dum Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio
Yep,
message
and you're trying to finish the originals. Guys, don't spoil the ending for him because he will hunt you down and murder you. After Bryan Singer.
Dr. Banner was to give the report. The only thing is, Banner has been working on the Gamma Bomb project, not the Super Soldier Serum. Dugan would never make a mistake like that.
Finding Carter!
What is the Omega Base?
It's a mobile lab that's over 5 stories tall.
Did Finding Carter pull you in? Did Finding Carter pull you in?
Flying aircraft carriers, office buildings on wheels.
That's an inside joke, guys.
The tunnel that runs from New York to Tokyo.
Spider-Man, this is serious. Colonel, is there anything on board the Omega
Guys,
Base?
they won't answer that question for you
If the
until halfway in
contents of that
season
vehicle
2.
were to fall into the
I'm
wrong
not watching.
hands,
Half season. I wasn't watching half season 2 to find out.
Exactly what are
But I
you
was right or not. And I was right.
that's classified.
That's all.
So it's alright for us to save the vehicle.
Alright, so I gave you Human Torch and Ben Grimm, and I have my 2 characters.
The team's mission will be to sneak on board the Omega and locate Dugan.
Finding Carter would have been cool to me if she was like the devil.
Any questions?
Who, Carter?
Yeah. She was like the Antichrist or something. That was the whole point of the show. I've been into it. Because she seems like the Antichrist a lot of the time.
No spoilers. Okay, so he has Human Torch and Ben Grimm, and I have Ghost Rider and Blade. This way.
You got it.
Okay. You picked the Ghost Rider.
I did pick the Ghost Rider.
You got it.
You got a problem with that?
Yeah.
Listen,
Good. They sent a team.
his movie sucked, but I still picked him.
So you don't know anything about the movies?
What do you mean I don't know anything about the movies?
Who was he originally?
What do you mean, like the actor?
No. Who was Ghost Rider originally?
Johnny Blaze?
No. Who was he originally?
Oh, the Phantom Rider guy.
No. Who was he originally?
Someone used
Exactly.
Are you talking about the Phantom Rider?
He was the darkest demon in all of hell, and he got banished. And when he got stuck in the Ghost Rider, the first Phantom Rider, it changed him. He became the Spirit of Vengeance. He's one of the kings of hell. Didn't know that, did you? I love Ghost Rider, bro. That's one of my favorite guys.
It's one of mine too.
It's Orange, bro. He's so awesome.
And see, this is one of my guys right here, Blade.
Blade.
Yep, Blade is my guy.
Well, see, if I know you were picked Blade and Ghost Rider, I'd have went with Doctor Strange, and they have another member of the. Night Stalkers.
Night Stalkers. Who?
Originally, Johnny Blaze, Blade, and Ghost Rider. Eventually,
Johnny Blaze is Ghost Rider.
Hannibal King would join them.
Johnny Blaze is Ghost Rider.
Johnny Blaze is not Ghost Rider when he becomes one of the Night Stalkers. Johnny Blaze simply has a shotgun that shoots hellfire, and he still hunts supernatural things. Ghost Rider's been several different people. Johnny Blaze is the first one.
Well, I mean, you also had the Phantom Rider too.
I know. I'm talking about modern day comics, like before they started doing the history, and Ghost Rider's been around for this long. All that.
Fun fact: they have
Started off being Johnny Blaze.
the Phantom Rider skin in this game.
Here, because I never looked up Defenders, I will actually look up this.
Are we pausing the game for this?
Yeah. Because if I have forgotten any members and we can play the Night Stalkers, that would be cool. So we can get some cool bonuses. We can do it in the next one.
Next one? What do you mean, the next game?
Yeah, the next time, because I remember I played Marvel multiple ones too.
Which version? Because there's 2 different versions.
I don't know.
Because one version has Blade and one version doesn't have Blade.
Morbius.
Morbius is not in the game.
Blade, Frank Drake. Oh, Frank Drake was Ghost Rider at the time. Here. It'll tell you all the characters that are done.
I'm in Blade's Night Stalker skin.
Members: Blade, Frank Drake, Hannibal King. Now, I know for a fact Michael Morbius. You know who Hannibal King is?
Yeah, I've heard of the character.
He's like, I hate to say it, but he's like who Joss Whedon based Angel on. Hannibal King was like, the difference is Hannibal King never got cursed. He was just like a super evil vampire for a long time.
Hey, come on, we're actually getting some viewers up now. Let's give them something to watch.
Snap. Alright, do that there.
We're actually getting some viewers now. Let's give them something to watch.
We got one more viewer, Jay.
Hey, it's better than nothing. Shut up. Press this button.
I did.
Press the circle button. Follow me. I'm in Blade's Night Stalker skin. A little fun fact for you there. And they have the Phantom Rider skin for Ghost Rider in the game.
They have Blade and Dallas Night Stalker right now. They have Hannibal King, Frank Drake, and
Oh, and you were talking to Blade and Morbius earlier.
Johnny Blade, John Blaze.
Some of those, my favorite parts of the Spider-Man 90s show was whenever Blade, Morbius, Black Cat, and Spider-Man all teamed up. Those were some awesome episodes. And see, honestly, that's one of my favorite.
I love Morbius. I wish they do a Morbius video again. A Michael Morbius movie. I think that'd be really good.
What do you mean, like a solo Morbius movie?
Yeah. Or they could have put Morbius and Blade, like relaunch Blade, do the Night Stalkers for real this time. And like the Blade anime has Night Stalkers in it.
Yeah, I honestly I forgot about the Blade anime until you just brought it up now.
It's just
The section you're in contains the primary drivetrain. You could disable it. Make a
Have you seen the X-Men anime?
switch to the secondary
Which one?
The anime.
Is it called like Astonishing or something?
The anime, Japanese subtitles.
Oh,
X-Men.
no, I haven't.
It's pretty good, man. You like Wolverine's pretty big focus.
Alright, there's a hidden figure down here, so let me go ahead and get that.
It takes place right after the Dark Phoenix saga ends.
Nice.
Like Scott's having the flashbacks.
You gotta press it. Oh, Chris says Morbius is whiny in the 90s show.
Which 90s show?
The only 90s show he was in.
We lost somebody, Jake. Look what you did.
Look what I did. Morbius was only in the Spider-Man 90s show. That's all he was in. I mean, he was whiny at points, but he was only starting to become a vampire.
You mean like on TV? That's all he was in, right?
Yeah, that's where he started.
Because I've got a Spider-Man comic. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah. And they even included Morbius in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man games. He was in Spider-Man 3, the game. That version of Morbius was much better than we got in the 90s show.
Hey, it's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah?
Okay. I don't like the fact that I can't use the
There's so much fire on the screen I can't see.
Oh my gosh. Why need wires? So I guess next time I should just let you pick my character.
What about me? What about Morbius? Chris, what do you mean? Oh, I get it! I get it now! I get it now. That took me a minute. I get it now. I get it now. Okay, so let's just move on here. I haven't really played Ghost Rider. Are you coming?
I don't know.
Ah! I know Crimson Dynamo is coming up on a later part of the game.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Switch to. Is that what you said?
Oh wait, we're just going in a circle. Oh, let me grab this thing. Oh crap, I just realized Dugan is halfway dead, so we need to protect him. Press X. Dugan's halfway dead, so we need to protect him.
Dugan?
Yeah.
Oh, we're supposed to protect somebody. Right.
There's not much longer left. I think there's just one more room.
My bad.
Oh, the big guys. He's been eating his Wheaties. He just threw me.
Yeah, super soldier, you're nothing.
There's only one.
Not a big grim.
There's only one super soldier. Oh, Crimson Dynamo.
Finally a challenge. The shield soldiers are no match for
You know, if we were to base our favorite characters on which ones were whiny,
Oh, God.
I mean, I don't know a lot of heroes that would be left. Like maybe Batman.
What if all the whiny heroes were the ones that got snapped?
Batman whines sometimes, though. He does.
Yeah, definitely has his whining moments. That was one thing that people were careful to criticize about in the Nolan movies, that he whined.
Who's that?
Batman.
You know, a little bit.
Honestly, I think those are the best as the Batman movies are ever going to get.
I agree. That was pretty good. I think they could be a little bit better if you could find a way to actually do what they were trying to do with the Bruce Ben Affleck's Batman and incorporate him into the world where there's actually.
Oh crap! I'm dead. My blade is dead. I made your mistake. I started listening to you ramble and I didn't.
Sorry. Just Ghost Rider. Just Ghost Rider.
I am Ghost Rider.
I think this is a bad team lineup for us. We're not doing great with this.
Yeah.
Because Johnny almost died in that fight. He almost died in that fight. We lost Blade.
There's a switch point coming up.
Snipes just got a cold chill up his spine. You know what I'm
Are
saying?
you out of your mind? I almost quoted something from the Blade movie, but I'm trying to keep this G-rated. Okay, save point. Save point. God, Blade is an awesome movie, though.
Norman Reedus, Blade 2.
Yep.
Blade was Blade 2. No, that was first Blade.
Except those on the upper bridge.
Norman Reedus.
Correct. We'll have to reach
Who-
the top deck and stop the Omega base from there. Sounds like a plan.
Daryl.
Good luck.
Oh,
Duck Saints.
that.
He was Blade's sidekick. But I can't remember. It had to be the second one because they took Whistler in the first one, right?
Yeah, they had Whistler in the first movie.
Yeah, so you remember the kid that was helping him that's got a chain smoker in the van?
Was that Blade?
He betrayed him at the end. He had the,
Was that Blade 3? Because Blade 3 was the one that had Ryan Reynolds in it.
Could have been Blade 3. I can't remember. It couldn't have been Blade 2. Blade 2 is the one that had the vampires, the crazy mouth, and they brought in the,
Speaking of Ryan Reynolds, I'm busting out Deadpool.
brought in the blood pack.
Okay, yeah.
Wasn't that part 2? Or was that part 3?
I can't remember.
Part 3 had Dracula. That's why I don't feel like Norman Reedus was in that one.
Yeah, because part 1 had, Frost.
Part 2 had Frost, and Whistler was
Wait.
in it, right?
Part 2 had Frost?
Yeah.
Because part 1 had, Deacon Frost.
Part 1 had Frost. Part 2, and that's what I said. Part 1 had Frost and Whistler. Part 2 was the mutated vampires.
I think that's part 2.
Yeah, I think that's the one Daryl's in because. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Who else do I want to be here?
Looks like when you sit on and watch the Blade trilogy today, Jacob.
Oh,
That's what I'm hearing.
I've got the movies.
Let's see.
All right, so what 2 do you want?
Man, we didn't play through everybody. We still had a whole game to play through.
Part 2 had Reedus and Ron Perlman. Okay.
Just the Ron Perlman.
All right.
Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Menace.
Thank you for that.
Yes. Let's go. Yeah, it's at the end after they beat everything. He finds out he's a traitor.
All right, so who do you want? Do you want a Black Nick Fury?
Can you do that?
Yeah. Is that what you want?
I know how you can do the Defenders.
There is a way to. I
Do
think.
Luke Cage, Daredevil, Elektra.
There. Well,
Elektra.
this game has a version of
Oh my
Defenders.
gosh. Snap to it, Aaron.
Marvel, Miss Marvel.
Daredevil,
Ms. Marvel.
Luke Cage, Miss Marvel. Thank you. And that should be the Defenders.
No, there is a There is a Defenders team bonus in this game, but I gotta look it up. Hold on. It's probably gonna be it's gonna be wildly inaccurate, but
I feel really bad. Like I felt like Doctor Strange. It's gotta be Doctor Strange.
it's Defenders.
You're right, because when they get all mystical, Doctor Strange joins the team.
Defenders, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm looking here.
You go into Daredevil's Ninja.
I told you.
What?
I told you Silver Surfer was part of it.
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought he was an Avenger.
Okay, hold on.
I guess not.
All right, hold on. Okay, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Doctor Strange, Ghost Rider, Hulk, and Silver Surfer.
Doctor Strange, Ghost Rider, Hulk, and Silver Surfer are the Defenders?
Silver Surfer.
What?
Doctor Strange. The Hulk.
Secret Defenders.
If anybody knows something we don't, please help us out. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I got it. Okay.
Secret Defenders is different.
I got it now. Hold on. Doctor Strange, Iceman. All right. Hold on.
Iceman.
Hold on.
Luke Cage.
Defenders.
There we go. There's Defenders. There you go. Yeah, it's Luke Cage, Iceman, Strange, and Hulk. And you can also put Surfer in here if you want to.
The original 19, dude, I was completely wrong. Go on the record, I was wrong. The original 19, Doctor Strange, the Hulk, and Namor.
I told you Namor was in there.
That's the original Defenders.
Wasn't Hulk in there?
Can you imagine having to fight that team? What did they fight? Lucifer?
Maybe. I don't know. Do you want
The World Dragon? Clea. Oh, you know who that is.
Clea is
Surfer,
it's an
Valkyrie, Hawkeye, Nighthawk, Power Man.
wonder if Hawkeye would work.
Son of Satan.
Hawkeye.
Power Man's Luke Cage.
Yeah, I know who Power
Yellow
Man is.
Jacket.
Luke Cage.
I think he has.
Second lineup, and that's in the 60s, bro.
Hey, there's your Luke Cage suit right there. You want that one? There's a hero for hire, Luke Cage. You want that? You want that one?
No, I like the classic suit they got.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a
Luke Cage gangsta.
here's a suit for Strange. That's
Nighthawk?
this is a weird suit for him, but you want that one? The Blue Mage, or do you want him in his classic one?
Oh, classic, bro. Classic.
Then we already seen Hulk, and we've already seen Iceman. Do you want Surfer in place of one of these?
What's that guy? What's that?
Do you want Surfer in place of one of these? Because that makes Defenders also. We haven't used Surfer yet.
Put Surfer in place of Iceman.
Silver Surfer.
And his costumes are, there's literally no difference. Look, there's no difference in his costumes at all.
He's just always kind of been the Silver Surfer.
Yeah, I don't see why I don't see where there's a costume difference. But which one has the best stats? That's what I'm gonna go with.
Hellcat Patsy Walker.
Health per knockout.
Patsy Walker was a defender before Jessica Jones was.
Really?
Hulk is really pumped up.
Oh, this should actually be a pretty strong team, now that I think of it. Because Strange is actually really good in this game. Here, I want to be Surfer. You coming?
Sorry, I was this. I'll stop there. All these were members of Defenders for what issue?
Nice.
Jack of Hearts. I don't know why they decided to go with that line of Defenders.
I want to be Surfer.
What?
I want to be Surfer.
You want to be the guy I picked?
Fine.
I'm kidding. I don't want to.
Of course. Certainly.
Fine. Okay, let's save here in case we die. Save here in case we die. Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Dormammu, I've come to kill you.
You've come to die.
We lost Dementus, I think. We keep losing our third person sitting here talking. I feel like the other two were like your dad and somebody else you know.
I don't know. Dad watches a lot. Whoa! Man, I'm running out of energy quick.
Silver Surfer, Super Shredder, speed him up.
This should, in theory, be a pretty good team. What is hitting me? Come back. There's a guy with the gun. I can't get rid of him. Okay, there we go. There we go. Finally. Oh, we still have to protect this guy? Also, next mission is Atlantis, so you want to be the X-Men then? You can do Fantastic Four if you want. One thing I wish they would have done in one of the Ultimate Alliance games, I wish they would have had the Future Foundation in here, but they don't. Like, I wish they would have had the Future Foundation as a team bonus, because you have everybody for it. You've got Thing, Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic, and Spider-Man. Let's go.
Because for some reason they feel like he's not that powerful anymore because he shoots fire.
Ooh, a helicopter.
I still think Spider-Man fits in that quad.
Spider-Man, what?
I don't think Spider-Man fits with the rest of the Fantastic Four.
I don't know. It was kind of weird having the Fantastic Four show up in the Secret Wars thing in the Spider-Man 90 show. I don't know. It just...
They're all in New York.
Yeah, I mean, and I guess it fit, but I don't know. The dynamic between them in that show was always really weird. I can't even see Luke Cage. Okay, is that it? Watch out for those red things, because they're bombs.
Super soldier.
There's only one super soldier.
Hulk is strongest!
It's there is. You have to add a there is, man. You have to add a there is. It's Hulk is strongest there is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm a weird guy, right?
Where you get the there is. He doesn't say there is.
Yes, he
He
does.
always says Hulk is strongest. That's it. So he said in the movies, was catchphrases in the comics.
In all the animated movies he's been in, he said Hulk is strongest there is.
You're talking about the Avengers thing.
What Avengers thing?
That Avengers movie was out now.
Are you talking about next Avengers? It wasn't just in that. No, it wasn't. You know what else it was in? Did you ever watch Hulk vs. Wolverine, that animated movie? Wait, you watched that with us? Because I thought we watched it alone.
You probably did, but I watched it with you guys. I got back from Seattle. Because you had it on DVD when I came back.
Oh, good. He said it in that one.
He said Hulk is strongest.
There is. I promise you he did. I've got the movie if you want to pop it in on stream right now. Alright, are we almost done with this? It feels like it's been going on a while.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Oh, too low on power for that.
Come on, help me out. Oh, I'm actually gonna switch up to Spider-Man and Venom because there's a Spider-Man villain coming up as one of the bosses for this mission, and I want to hear some unique dialogue. Actually, I'm gonna have just Venom in it because that's some really unique dialogue if you have just Venom. Because if you have both Spider-Man and Venom, I don't know which one it's gonna trigger.
Of course.
Oh, he's stuck up there. Hold on, I got him.
I grow even stronger.
Oh, I went right over the robot. Wow. New powers learned. Oh boy, I am getting destroyed. That missile actually helped out a little bit.
Of course. I require more energy.
Ow, I got shot out of the air.
You were too puny. Surrender and end this foolishness.
Come on. We have reached the end. Help, big guy. I can't see.
Need more energy.
I mean, he may be a big guy, but going up against the Hulk, it's pretty much mano a mano. Oh, there's the Wolverine look that started out in comics. Alright, so let's swap out the team here again. By the way, guys, if you have any questions that you're wanting to watch, sorry, not watch, questions that you're wanting to ask either me or Rashmond here, then go ahead and feel free to do that. Venom. Do I want to switch to Ultimate? Yeah, I do. And I kind of want to bring Blade back because I enjoyed using him. Should I bring Blade back? No, actually I won't.
Nightcrawler.
Who do you want? He just walked away. Hey Rashmond, who do you want? Huh? Venom solo? What do you mean? No, I didn't. I didn't say I had to do it solo. I'm confused. Am I alone now? Oh well, you know what that means? Means if we're alone, then it's time to go all bad guys.
Magneto. Sabretooth. Dr. Doom. Rogues Gallery.
Let's cause some trouble!
I guess if he decides to come back, then I'll bring him back in. He decides to come back, I'll bring him back in.
You call that fighting?
Hey guys, so for the two people watching, I'm gonna cut it here in maybe 15-20 minutes. Oh, Mysterio.
So, the reports were right. There is a team of superheroes on the Omega base. Well, let's see if this doesn't slow you down.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on. I'm just having to do this because it's the best move I have. Come on, Brock. Help me out a little. There we go.
My strength's increasing.
Alright.
Hey, can anybody hear me?
So we have to help them out. We're bad guys. What do you mean?
Am I glad to see you? What the heck is going on around here? There was a huge explosion and then I couldn't open this door. I'm fine. I just hope... Wait a minute. Did you say the Omega is under attack? We have to stop it. If that dam is destroyed, thousands of people will be killed in the flood. Not to mention, those must be the results of the super... Just...
You know what? I'm just skipping this dialogue. I grab this Ant-Man helmet here. Okay, so after I get through this area here and stop Mysterio, that's when I'll call it quits.
Very well.
Figures.
There is a disc in here, I believe. But I've been wrong before. And I guess I'm wrong again. Is it in here? There it is. I knew it was somewhere around here. It's Wolverine. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask, then ask them now. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm surrounded. There's only so much I can do. Gosh, can you stop throwing my guys, please? I'm your ruler. Obey me. Thoughts on Ultimate Alliance 3 coming to the Switch? Well, I am very excited for it. Because, you know, I am a big fan of the Ultimate Alliance games. And, you know, childhood memories there. But at the same time, I have as many questions as everybody else. Like, why is it only coming to the Switch? Why isn't it coming to things like PS4 and Xbox One? How is it going to fit in continuity-wise? Because, you know, the way that Ultimate Alliance 2 ended, and then the fact that they have, you know, the MCU Nick Fury now, as opposed to, you know, the well, for lack of a better term, the white Nick Fury from the other games. Here, I'll let this dialogue play out.
Listen from stray missiles and the like. But what I'd really like is a little chat with the worst of them all. Spider-Man. Have you seen your old pal lately, Bubblehead?
I've heard enough of your babbling.
Well then, why don't you listen to the lovely sounds of me shredding you into little teeny bits? It's your funeral. Enjoy.
So, yeah, I'm curious where it'll fit in continuity-wise. I'm glad to see, you know, the series back, because it was one of the few games where the Avengers and the X-Men were actually able to be in the game together. They're introducing the Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm curious how they're going to tie that in. I'm not too fond of the title, like just calling it Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 The Black Order. I'm not too excited about that. Like, it just from the title, it makes it seem like it's going to focus more on the Black Order than it will Thanos, which, I mean, you know that's not going to be the case, well, hopefully. And I don't know, I mean, I'm definitely going to get it, but I'm nervous. I want it to still keep those same charms that made the Ultimate Alliance games what they are. Oh gosh, man, I'm getting destroyed. Oh gosh, I can't get away to do it. I can't get away to do the attack. Oh, Venom's dead. Well, that's not good. Come on. Finally. Man, that was annoying. Master Hologram. Okay, yeah, I'll get through the, we're almost done with this mission, so I'll get to the end of the MODOK mission, and then that'll be the end. Hopefully I can... Oh, crap. We don't have... There's not another Team Select save point, is there? I don't think there is. So I guess I'm just stuck with these three for the rest of the mission. Oh, hey, you missed it. We have Dementus back. You missed it. We have Dementus back. We have Dementus back. So, yeah, let's just throw these guys off that thing. It's a lot easier than fighting them. Oh, another bomb here. Yeah, so we'll end this after this mission is over. We'll end this stream after this mission's over. Cause that'll make it at about 2 hours. We gotta stop them from destroying that computer.
Yeah, if I go to the bathroom, I'm probably not gonna answer this emergency.
I don't think they needed to hear that.
I heard you you sound like you got a little, I don't know. You thought I left? I just went to the bathroom. Like I heard you, I just didn't want to
Good to know.
respond, yeah.
Good to know.
Well, you were the one trying to talk to me while I was in the bathroom.
Good to know.
Share
Oh,
your thoughts and
alright.
feelings.
Huh?
Share your thoughts and feelings. I think they can hear me when I talk like this.
I can hope not. And if, I mean, when you talk like Barry White, I don't think anybody can hear you. Seriously.
Talk about the singer.
Yes, I'm talking about the singer. Yeah, baby.
Can't get enough of your love. You know what I'm saying? I can't get that deep, bro.
I probably could, but I don't know. I could get that deep in voice, but it wouldn't sound good. Yeah, guys.
Last thing you said before I left was you were going to take Venom into something because it changed the whole.
No, I was gonna. Oh gosh, my needle's almost dead. I said I was gonna add him onto the team because of special dialogue.
Yeah, special dialogue. Special dialogue. What did?
I did.
You already did special dialogue?
Yeah.
Wow, Jake. Wow. Fake Jake's kind of a guy. Alright.
No, I'm slowly morphing.
Business, I got you.
I'm slowly morphing into a female as the stream continues. Wasn't that funny? Jeez.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
My voice is slowly getting higher.
It was something I respect how you did.
You know what? I'm tempted just to take advantage of the game and bring Venom back. Even though there's not another save point, there is still a way you can technically bring him back, and I'm tempted to do it. I really am. I'm tempted to. You know what? I'm going to.
But if we're going to continue the stream, I think that any time it comes up for special dialogue, we should change the characters.
There's no special.
Make sure we have the right character for the special dialogue.
There's no special dialogue coming up that I know of. There's none coming up that I know of. But I've been wrong before.
This is one of those games they originally intended you to play through with everybody, so you could find the special dialogue by accident, I think.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of cheap to do a walkthrough while reading a walkthrough, so, yeah.
Come on, get up there, Brock. Squeeze your way up there.
You can do it!
Yes, I am. I went all bad guys. And you know what? You know what would be such a bad guy thing to do?
Are you feeling betrayed? Is that why you're playing all bad guys?
Yep, you brought out the dark side.
Maybe that villain turned you because I left to go to the bathroom.
You brought out the dark side in me.
I went on break. That brought the dark side.
Yep. Yep, I've even got a saber in my closet.
Can I just say, this is off topic, but still pop culture related.
There's no topic here. Just go ahead.
So, Star Wars Episode 3, but is that not like a major jump for Anakin, right? Like, there's no, like, slow leading the path to the dark side. He's just like, I don't know, evil, kill. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like out of nowhere.
I agree.
Like, he chucks mace out the window to save the Emperor. That's not exactly an evil act. I mean, it could be construed as, like, defending someone you love, right? Because he's like a father figure to him. Or a grandfather, maybe, even.
Or the only one that trusts him.
Right, he's always been there and likes him for who he is regardless, right? No judgments. Which is a very Sith thing. I'm not saying it's a good relationship, I'm just saying you can take that as a loving act. But he goes right from like tossing mace out of the window in battle. Might I add, the Jedi be killing Sith left and right. And don't take dark side points for it.
Dark side points.
But like, you know, Anakin chucks mace out the window in the middle of a broad battle, and all of a sudden he's killing little child Padawans and choking Padme out and like taking out the whole order. It's like, what just happened? Wow. I mean, like, did you guys kind of forget how much time you had to work with the movie? Like, oh, we gotta get to this whole Darth Vader thing.
Nope, they spent too much time screwing around with Jar Jar Binks.
Don't even start with Jar Jar Binks. How can we waste time in these movies in a way that people will always be hostile about? I know, Jar Jar Binks.
I know, sand dialogue.
Sand dialogue.
Yeah, from Attack of the Clones. I hate sand. It's soft, it's coarse, and it gets everywhere. Yeah, that was one of the things that made that movie so unwatchable.
I did not think part 1, 2, or 3 were unwatchable.
I think 2 is unwatchable.
There were parts of them, all 3, that were like needed to be rethought. You know, I think that picking Hayden Christensen to play Anakin Skywalker was ridiculous. Like, I mean, I'm just gonna say, you know,
it sucked.
Yeah. Oh, off the subject. I was watching SVU the other day, and guess who was the guest star? Kylo Ren. Yeah,
nice.
Only one in the room that caught it. I guess when he wasn't all dressed in black with a laser sword, everybody like didn't realize who they were dealing with.
There's actually been some debate now on whether or not that guy could play a young Severus Snape.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. After the conversation we had the other day, like, I gotta say, you know, I mean, probably obvious, Cerberus is one of my favorite characters in the Harry Potter story, just because he's so misunderstood, you know, and, like, he's such a good...
He's not a villain, he's a misjudged man.
Yeah, and he's a good spy. Like, he really did his part well.
He fooled Voldemort.
That, once again, that goes back to why I feel like the entire vision in the movie versus the vision Harry saw in the book, ridiculous. Like, it didn't really tell Snape's story. In the book, like, you have an entire chapter dedicated to Snape.
Yeah, the Prince's Tale, yeah.
In the book...
It's like 2 minutes.
In the movie, yeah, you have 30 seconds of like, oh, look, you knew my mom. Oh, wow, he's the Patronus. Dumbledore told him to kill him. Okay, man, we're done. Yeah, you left out that whole part about Harry's dad torturing him and turning him into who he was, and how he still betrayed the Dark Lord for Lily.
Well, no, they did. They did that whole thing in Part 5 when Harry saw the memory in the...
Yeah, they didn't really go that deeply into it, though. Like, they showed him picking on him once. It wasn't even that bad picking on him. It was just like, from my point of view, okay, you tell me if I'm wrong. If you have your own point of view, that's cool. My point of view, it really made it look more like Snape...
Oh my gosh, that guy just fell.
It made Snape look more villainous because they just picked on him like kids pick on kids, you know, and he took that to heart and was holding it against Harry as an adult.
Childhood grudge.
You know what I'm saying? And for an adult at my age, looking at that's sad, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get mad at somebody's kid because you had a problem with them back in the interest. That's stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now being able to look him in the eye because he had eyes like the woman you loved, and it pierces you. That's another matter.
Yeah, that's something I always thought of, you know, like why Snape always, you know, looked at Harry with such contempt the way he did. Maybe he just kept wanting glances of Lily's eyes.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. And when you get to Deathly Hallows and you read the books, you'll remember it. Like, because it says it in the book, like, that's the last thing he tells Perry.
You have your mother's eyes.
You have her eyes. And then in the vision, over and over, those eyes are what pierce him. You know, like the first time he looks at Harry, Harry sees it from Snape's point of view, like where he almost like broke down because he felt like Lily was looking at him and judging him. And the only thing he could do was like focus on the fact he looked like
James.
James in the face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how much he hated James. He just put that in front of him so that he could play the part he was supposed to play.
And he played it really well.
He never liked James Potter, but hey, he stole the one he loved from him. Who's gonna like that guy?
Well, I mean, James did save his life.
Oh, yeah, he did. But still, he stole his girl. This was like his girlfriend. This was like, Cerberus met her when he was like, what, 7? He was still in love with her when he died?
No, they were 11.
Still, childhood, man. Yeah, it's a pretty long time. Cerberus' name was like a young man.
Alright, hey, we're coming up on MODOK, everybody. MODOK.
I feel like you,
And it turns into a trivia game.
I feel like you're angry with me, Jacob, because you've excluded me from play.
No, you can jump back in.
I mean, like, George over there, just kept going. Not too bad now, you're on soon. Kill it. Kill the fire. I guess it's better to kill it with
Sludge.
sludge. Would sludge be more like carnage?
I don't know.
That's the one villain I don't know how they're ever going to bring to a Spider-Man movie, man. I don't think they can.
Carnage?
Yeah, he's a little violent.
Oh, they're bringing him into the Venom verse.
Venom was a rated R movie, though.
No, it wasn't.
Was it?
No, it was PG-13. I thought it was too, but it wasn't.
We're going to have to rate that one R, man. Carnage is like...
Okay.
He wipes out an orphanage to get Spider-Man's attention.
Yeah. Okay, this is a trivia game. Okay, Loki is the son of Laufey, not Odin. Please, nobody pick that. Solid. Okay, yeah, and these questions are random. I think he has like 10 questions that he can ask you. I'm just glad he gave me 3 that I knew. Yeah, guys, this stream is going to end shortly after this boss battle. So, any questions you have, ask them now. Oh, Magneto's almost dead. Sorry, headphone users, I realized that was kind of loud. What are you watching over there? Apparently now Rash is angry with me.
I'm not angry. You're the most angry.
I'm not angry. I offered you your controller back.
Got me out.
I offered you your control.
You told me that I was talking foully for the show.
Talking foully?
Yeah.
What do you...
I think you got some hostility going on.
I'm not the one with hostility.
There's hostility. It's stuff that coming from me.
Is it coming from the sleeping dog over there?
No. She's fine. In fact, she's not over there. She's probably somewhere hoping I'll take the house.
My hostility is towards this thing. This is the thing that I have hostility towards. Come on, Venom. Oh! Oh boy, he's almost dead. Whoa, why is Doom all the way back here? Alright, Rash, I can think of a fun way to end this. Just name me some specific teams, and when I get to the next change point, I'll try and make them. If the characters are in the game. So, do you have any teams you want to see made? None at all? I'll just go with some of the ones that I know how to make then, just to show you what they can do.
That's what I'm talking about. If you say so.
Alright, let's get out of here. Deadpool.
You did a good job on the yes, device known as until we see.
Alright, so he's slipping out for a moment, so I'm gonna just show you guys some teams that you can make in this game that you may not have known about. If you take Dr. Doom, Venom, Mr. Fantastic, and Spider-Man, you have the arch rivals. If you take Hulk, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, and Wolverine, then you have if you take really any of the if you take any of the DLC characters and put them together, you have Cyclops, Nightcrawler, and then Hawkeye and the Hulk. If you put them together, it gives you a weird name. I don't really understand what this is supposed to mean. If one of you guys can tell me, that'd be helpful. You saw the Rogues Gallery earlier, and this is actually kind of a cool one. Let me just make sure I have the right people to do it. Cap, with Spider-Woman work, and then Dr. Doom and Moon Knight. Would that not work?
Sabretooth, Magneto, Ghost Rider.
Oh wait, no, I meant to keep Cap in. Maybe Colossus would be the one to work.
Colossus.
Yeah, so these are all people that have died in the comic books. So if you guys don't have any more questions, I mean, other than, I know there's not very many people here, but if you guys don't have any more questions, then oh, I guess I have to pick one person, huh? Hawkeye.
Do it.
If you guys don't have any last questions, then I guess I will go ahead and end it here. So I'll try to come out with some more streams later this week. Give you guys some more things for the walkthrough, which I'm trying to start back up again. And this was fun. This was fun for me to get back in the saddle. I am back in full force now. A little bit of a cold, but I'm not going to let that stop me. And yeah, if you guys want to see more streams of this game or more streams of another game or just something else altogether, let me know, and I'll see you guys with more action later. Thanks.